Ladies and gentlemen, the time has finally come. The blog post has been released to give us all the information we need to know right now, don't know why I went Scottish, about the new Zombies Outbreak mode. So we're going to dive into it and check out what is coming our way February 25th. All right, so let's get comfy. Season 2 gameplay trailer. What are we about to see? We'll watch it through, and then we'll break it down and look at the blog post. Mate, this Outbreak mode might actually be the thing zombie players have always needed and always wanted, but we never knew about it.
Stitch, the rats are here. And so it begins.
Rescue mission is over.
Hold on, Revis.
Dude, this looks sick.
I have you, Basil. Elsie is hot.
Copy that. It's go time.
Let's move.
Dude, the Blackbird from my Blackout. There's the cathedral. Dude, bring on the motorbikes and snowmobiles again. Literally inside the cathedral. Oh, hell yeah.
Contact.
Some new knives. Squad up in Outbreak. Oh my god.
Get to the
Whoa!
analyzer and investigate.
Hold them off. We can't risk losing this data.
Strike team, get that rover to the breach point.
That's my chance.
What?
Eat this.
Move it. Go, go.
What? Bruh. Okay, wait. I have so many questions. Okay, so the zombie information, we should actually break down what we just saw. Like, loads of new guns, loads of new weapons, which obviously probably means it's going to make its way into actual zombies, which is amazing. Look at this, the new Outbreak area, which everyone said, you know, is the fire-based maps and all this sort of stuff, and you clanger around it and, like, fight off hordes of zombies, which I'm all for. Open-world zombie killing with objectives. Count me in. I think that is absolutely amazing. You have to defend what looks like, you know, like a VIP escort of, like, defend the rover, get into a certain location without taking damage, which looks like it's carrying a little monkey. Now, that's not a monkey we're used to, but it's, you know, it's a little monkey. Maybe it's going to get tested on, which is absolutely epic. We've got the new sniper that we've already spoke about. New skin. Wait, what skin is that guy wearing there? Look, is that like the Halloween skin? Oh, no. Oh, my gosh. Look at that. Got like the Dryzen dragon mask on it, which in a second we do actually even see. Speaking of the devil, driving around the streets, killing the zombies. We got like either box locations in the background or portal breaches or whatever. Bro, feed the zombies. Wait, are we actually at a point where the zombies team are like, yeah, we're kind of bored of old school zombies. Like, we got Firebase C and we're all a bit like, you know, it is what it is. But then they were like, let's just make something completely new, completely epic. And all this time of us being like, we want more stuff, they were working on this. If that's the case, then I'm always one to say, you know what? I hold my hands up. If it was worth waiting for, it was worth waiting for. But next time, communicate. If something big is coming down the line and be like, listen, if you weren't happy with this, don't worry. What's coming next is going to be huge. I think that people would go, okay, because they're working on the bigger picture, if you know what I mean. But bro, this is just absolutely crazy. I'm loving the idea of this, because this, to me, this is the hills in Verdansk where people are zip wiring up from, like monuments gone, and now there's choppers with like turrets on the side of it. Bring it on. This is the other monument in the map of Warzone as well, which, look at this. Both monuments have opened up. So very, very interesting. The nukes are getting involved. And then obviously at the end, we saw this teaser for Warzone as well. But bro, I feel like there's so much in this to actually break down and condense. As we all know from Dreisendracher, we would actually have to feed the dragons. And we've seen that, obviously, Mob of the Dead, you feed the dogs. But this is, you know, from Dreisendrach. But what on earth are you feeding it into? I have no goddamn idea. But I am loving the idea of just being able to roam around, mess up zombies, and be fighting panzers. Bro, this is crazy. But this is the Warzone trailer teaser we're getting now as well. A boat is rolling up towards prison. And what could possibly be the theory is a nuke is going to go off and we're actually going to leave Verdansk and head to this completely new map, a new area, or it just completely changes up the map. I can't actually see us leaving the map because if we were leaving the map, they wouldn't be showing us in the same location where Monument is being played and then us climbing into the monuments and stuff like that. See what I mean? Like, there you go. So you can see the scene where the rocket is actually, the rocket's there, the nuke's popped up, and that's where you zip wire out of, and that's Verdansk. So that trailer was absolutely insane. I can't believe we're getting so many throwbacks of old stuff that we've actually seen in, you know, like previous zombies into this. But it is worth noting, in Dead Ops Arcade, there is so many things from Black Ops 4 inside that game mode that I've always said, like, if it's in Dead Ops Arcade, I could definitely see it making its way into the overall zombies. You know what I mean? Like, that could actually happen. But in this case, we're seeing it in the form of this entirely new map and new game mode. So if we were to scroll through this entire blog section, and oh my gosh, look at that. That is what I'm talking. New weapons. Oh my gosh. I would also like to say, in one of my latest videos, I actually talked about the fact that, like, zombies, we always felt like we were getting new stuff here, there, and everywhere. But then, hang on a minute. No, we're not. Like, what's going on? Like, we're getting things taken away. What happened to the death machine drop? Or, you know, the Wunderwaffe drop? You know, like when you pick up the minigun and just go beaming anything. But if the death machine is making its way in as a score streak, does this mean we're going to see that into zombies as well? Potentially, yes. And we might read that in a second. But it's just nice to theorize before everything gets spoiled. We've got the Farah 83 assault rifle, LC10, don't know if that's a machine gun, machete, E-tool in season, so that's coming down the line. So we got 2 new melee weapons that we'll be able to check out and see how that goes. We did actually at one point see 2 machetes being held, so it'd be really interesting to see whether or not you can dual wield that. So I'll be super stoked. We're getting a brand new sniper, so hopefully it's actually good in compared to the other snipers in zombies and stuff like that. And we're getting the Shadow Hunter. That is a cool name. Kind of scares me. It's crossbow, you know, vampires and stuff like that with a name. But hopefully it acts like the old school zombies crossbow. Like, you know, like you fire it, it distracts the zombies. That'd be amazing. A new reactive blueprint. So I think if I'm right in saying, if you guys remember from Blackout, how that would work is you get a certain amount of kills. And if you get 10 kills, your gun starts to glow a different color, you know, and it evolves to its like ultimate state. So looks like we've got a lot coming. And there he is. Look at him. This doped out looking Panzer with an interesting looking new weapon on his arm. It could be the same thing, but that looks a little bit upgraded from what I've last seen. And it almost looks like he's got 4 missiles coming off his hand. So interesting to say the least. So we are actually seeing Samantha Maxis join in as one of the playable characters now. We have Maxis for the first time in Black Ops history. Samantha Maxis will be playable not just in Zombies Follow Her Rescue from the Omega Group at 5AC. Maxis prepares to join Requiem on the front lines to fend off the outbreaks through the Ural Mountains. Of course, she's also not afraid to join NATO's fire against the Warsaw Pact in multiplayer or drop into Verdansk and Rebirth Island in Warzone. 6 new weapons like we were saying. The Farah assault rifle looking sick. What have we got here? The LC10 SMG. Interesting. Launch week. Tells you when it comes out as well. We then have the Machete in-season special. This guy's only holding 1. And I'd just like to point out in the background, I could be completely wrong, but that actually does look like the vibe of Shangri-La. I think we'll see a bit more information in the map down the line, but that looks pretty goddamn dope. But we're going to get a Machete. Love it. Be interested if we can read if we can dual wield it, which I'm not seeing right now, but potential. Obviously, we're getting the shovel. I think that'd be awesome to go run around killing zombies. I told you the amount of DLCs that they're going to release that are either going to become payable or whatever, if people to just run around killing, you know, like zombies with like weapons. I'm probably going to buy everything. And I know it's part of the DLC, so it is what it is. I'll take it. Bro, the Shadow Hunter. That looks so sick. I actually cannot wait to be running around with a crossbow. That is going to be absolutely amazing. And the ZRG 20mm sniper. in season coming down the line. Single shot to the head, chest, or shoulders in exchange for a slower rate of fire. Okay. Its reload speeds are among the fastest in the category, allowing snipers to quickly change out magazines when faced with multiple hostiles. Obtain the Machete E-Tool, R1 Shadowhunter, ZRG to use in Black Ops Cold War Warzone during Season 2 in one of two ways. Complete a related challenge to obtain the free base weapons, or purchase a bundle with a blueprint version when it appears in the store. So if you don't want to unlock it and you haven't got the time, you can pay to get it. But here we have it. This is what we are waiting for. Zombies expands in Outbreak. Oh my god. I can't wait. An open world zombies? But like, it's the idea of, they've got Firebase, and you could say it's kind of merged, like Blackout and Firebase and all that sort of stuff together. I'm okay with that, but this looks like a real fully fledged, like, worked on game mode, not just a second thought or something like that, which I'm all for. So let's give it a read. Launch week. The next chapter of the Dark Aether story takes the agents of Requiem deep into the heart of Russia, where they'll fight to survive their greatest challenges yet. Welcome to Outbreak. An entirely new, large-scale zombies experience, unlike any other. Bro, look at the smile on my face. Bro, I am so excited. As Requiem continues to fall behind in the arms race against Omega Group, various regions in the Ural Mountains have recently become Dark Aether outbreak sites, with new opportunities to research Dark Aether, advance Requiem's agenda. It's up to you and 3 fellow agents to complete the deadly experiments that few have survived. Whoa! Whoa! Oh, bro, I hope this is not bad. Dude, look at these scientists. Like, it looks like you've got, like, scientists running over because, like, look, they've got, like, their V-necks on and stuff. But then this guy looks like a farmer with his little hat. Oh, amazing. Continue the Dark Aether story. Outbreak takes place across a massive play spaces throughout the Ural Mountains, packed with new enemies, team objective, player rewards, and intel to discover on foot, in vehicles, or by jump pads. Whether it's I'm stoked. Whether it's hunting down elite enemies using a satellite tracker, escorting a rover that detects dimensional portals, or holding out against zombies in a confined Dark Aether zone, Agents of Requiem will need to complete these investigations before they can exfil, or risk entering a Dark Aether portal to a new region for even more rewards. In the coming days, expect more information on this large-scale zombie experience from Treyarch, as well as several guides breaking down Outbreak from the basics to specific objectives. Oh, look at that. We're seeing a return of the crate of, like, getting a random chance of getting something. And don't you just love this? Zombies rolling up, like, getting a weapon crate and a snowmobile just chilling next to it. But here we go. Oh, my gosh. I said this. How did they not drop this with the DLC, with the latest map? But new field upgrade, Frenzied Guard. Has this got to be something to do with, like, armor? Oh my god. All right. An additional layer of strategy to your zombies loadout with Frenzied Guard. A brand new field upgrade. Perfect for agents who love to be the center of attention. Upon activation, all enemies will immediately target the Frenzied Guard. Whoa. So it's like, it's like you're the tank. You get all their attention. Use it for a brief period, during which time only armor will take damage. This can be a game changer when fellow operators are surrounded by the undead masses and they turn their attention away from those in peril and towards the armored savior. Okay. Use Ethereum crystals to upgrade Frenzied Guard with powerful modifiers, such as having it repair all armor upon activation, increasing its duration to 15 seconds and even slowing all normal enemies to walk speeds whilst it's activated. Holy fucking shit! Dude, we've been talking about this forever. So this now benefits the zombie players, oh my god, who have just said, like, right, listen, for the players who just want to sit in camp and do the strategy of using Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire, Ring of Fire, they use that strategy. But for the people who, like, want to train and actually, like, be able to, like, buff their armor back rather than, like, like, losing your armor at, like, around 53 point and then being out of the fight because, like, oh, I can't make it to get the armor. This repairs your armor. So the way you do this, the perfect way, what seems to be able to farm this is, like, say your armor's broke down, you pop it, your armor's repaired, you're fully good to go. But if you carry a war machine and you wipe out a wave, you've fully got your armor repaired back. That is game-changing on track. I say thank you. That is honestly huge. I am honestly so excited for that. That is... I've been saying since day one, there needs to be like an arm raid to replenish or reboost your armor because in my opinion, it was ruining the gameplay experience, not being able to get it back without going to a station. But here we go. New ammo mod Shatter Blast. Please tell me this is to break armor. Oh my god. Or is it explosives maybe? Ready to... Oh, by the way, look at this guy. Holy shit. The Panzer with a flamethrower. Interesting to see what his arm is there. It almost look, you can see the radioactive symbol, so it might be like a pulse beam or something like that. Ready to bring the boom. The Pack-a-Punch machine in ammo part will now include the Shatter Blast Ammo Man, which makes all bullets deal explosive damage. Each bullet also has a chance to explode, deal an additional explosive damage, and destroying any impacted armor. Yes, Treyarch! Intended to help destroy heavy zombies, this fantastic mod comes with plenty of explosive upgrades. Oh, through the skills menu, including having all explosives deal damage to nearby enemies, knock down normal enemies, or double their size for an even bigger bang. Holy shit. This fantastic mod comes with plenty of explosive... Wait. Which makes all bullets deal explosive damage. Bro, Mustang and Sally? Nah. Come on now. Yo, leave a like rating if you're excited, bro, because I'm fucking stoked right now. Dude, this is huge. This is huge. This is making me excited. I am genuinely so stoked. Wow. Wow. Okay. 2 new skill tiers. Okay. With the help of 2 new Ethereum crystal types, refined and flawless Ethereum crystals, Agents of Requiem will be able to upgrade skills to tier 4 and 5. Wait. Are we going to be able to upgrade, like, sleight of hand twice more? Okay, I'm fucking so stoked. Oh my god. Does this go... I don't know if this go in details of what we can do. Prepare to chase those high rounds in traditional round-based zombies to complete multiple outbreak investigations, or in a single run to get a chance of earning those new crystals, which further improve your weapon class field upgrades, perks, and ammo mods. These meta-changing upgrades are powerful enough to deserve their own explanation in the launch Season 2, so stay tuned. I have said everything I've ranted about, everything I've expressed and talked about and said needs doing. Looks like it's happening. Looks like it's happening. I cannot express to you enough how fucking stoked I am for this. New tools of the trade. Scorestreak. Death Machine. Oh, God. First seen in the original Black Ops, the Death Machine is a handheld minigun with high damage rounds that surprises the enemy in the line of fire. Its raw damage output allows it to tear through low-flying or grounded enemy Scorestreaks, as well as vehicles. As of Season 2, the Death Machine will also be added into Zombies as an additional support weapon in Outbreak, Firebase Z, and D Machine. Hell yeah! Like it was like, minigun, also sedan. Hell, bro, fucking cannot wait. Within Outbreak, operators can find an old yet surprisingly reliable Eastern Bloc sedan to help them survive, featuring enough room for a whole squad. The vehicle is great for getting to the next objective. Or a drive-by or a ramming charge of the undead horde. Yes! Now, that even... Okay, so this might be an explanation of how this map works. So a lot of people have talked about how we have the Onslaught mode. And you know, like how Onslaught moves around the map and stuff like that, and it contains the area which you've got to play in. Maybe this is how, across this huge map, your team will move around, like you've got to stay within this area. It could be completely wrong, but then at least it confines you know, not being able to escape zombies, and them allowed to keep a mass of zombies in one exact place. But I'm sure we'll get more of an explanation of it later. Okay, Warzone content. In addition to the new weapons and operators for Black Ops within the Season 2 fresh loot pool, Warzone receives a new shocking point of interest to explore in 2 modes that shake up the traditional Battle Royale formula. New points of interest. Across Verdansk, there are a number of points of interest to either discover or more fully explore, all advancing Warzone's story while offering new places to scavenge and scrap for survival. Last signed off the coast of Rebirth Island, so it is indeed the boat off Rebirth. Okay. Of Rebirth Island. Recent intel suggests that the cargo tanker, has gone missing at sea. However, recent visuals have identified the vessel, matching the description, heading towards the port of Verdansk. Hell yeah. Operators within the vicinity are recommended to exercise extreme caution as the ship's carrying unknown cargo, and its crew are not able to be contacted. Interesting. So could they be bringing, like, well, you know, you could say, like, are they going to be bringing zombies over? That would be a pretty interesting take on it, you know what I mean? Meanwhile, within Verdansk, something major is beginning to rumble deep underground. Although the reports of these no locals are still classified, we'd advise to explore these areas at your own risk. New game mode, Exfiltration. It's about time that the Exfil chopper arrives before the circle collapse fully closes in. During an Exfil battle royale, a portable radio crackles into life. Coming online somewhere in Verdansk, the operator who secures this radio and holds onto it for a sufficient period of time automatically wins the game. Wow. Or their squad in non-solo modes to ensure that Exfil isn't by the hook. Anyone holding onto the radio is marked on the TAC map as if they are a most wanted contract known as the HVT, High Value Target, with all the operators receiving intel of how much longer the current radio holds until they win. Okay, so you've basically, it's like King of the Hill, but with something portable to extract you. This is where things get really interesting because I missed this as I was reading it the first time round. Zombies Outbreak Challenge event, and I was saying it was a limited time mode, so it might not stay forever. It looks like Zombies Outbreak, the experience, is actually staying for good, as we see Zombies Experience, like New Zombies Experience Outbreak is here to stay. Cool, that's staying. However, there's a tied-in event that you can do between the 25th and the 11th, so which ties in to the boat arriving, which probably contains the zombies. And that's how this all comes about. So, yo, this shit is just going to hit the fan, and I am very excited. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, February 25th, Season 2 is dropping. And Zombies has not been forgotten about. Zombies has not been forgotten about. Like, I am smiling cheek to cheek right now, and I am legitimately happy. I have been the person to give the shit talking to the studios when it's necessary. I have defended them when I feel like, you know, they need defending, and that's because I'm in nobody's pocket. I can speak my mind as truly and as freely as I want. If I'm annoyed that the communication is, like, lacking, I'll say it. But I tell you something, if this is Treyarch's way of making it up to us by saying, all right, I tell you what, the second map took a while to get to you, but we've been working on this Outbreak. Oh my god, like, yes, I've always wanted like some open world zombie experience to actually be here, always upgraded and always just, you know, like developed. And if they're looking at doing this and moving it forward, this could be the future of zombies. Because, like, think about it. Zombies is a game mode where you run around in circles, get to the highest round. Yeah, cool. But it's like, you're kind of left after every game going, now what? There's nothing to, like, work towards. And, you know, and I kind of just hate that sort of feeling. Whereas, like, I could play Warzone all day, every day. And if somehow this Outbreak game mode is a way of clashing Warzone and, like, you know, Battle Royale-esque way and zombies together, then it's got to be a win-win chicken dinner. Like, look at multiplayer for Call of Duty. There is the community that loves that and hates Battle Royale, but they took Call of Duty multiplayer, Battle Royale, smashed it together, made Warzone, and it's, like, the most popular Battle Royale out there. Like, it's amazing, and I love it. I'm addicted to it. So if they can do, like, Battle Royale with zombies in, like, that sort of esque way, or just even open world survival into it, then I'm all for it. And if you are, leave a like rating. I really want to see this. If you're lurking in this video right now, I want to see you leave a like rating. Let me know your comments and your thoughts, because there is so much they could do with this. There's so many, like, new zombies they could just throw into it, like, from all the other zombies. Like, if it's just one big open map and that these crystals are appearing and causing, like, time rips in, like, the universe, then who knows what could fucking jump out of it, dude? Like, George Romero from Call of the Dead could hop out of it and be like, yo, let's film a movie, but as a zombie, it could be fucking epic. Do you know what I mean? They can just create this one map that is forever changing and changing and changing, and it isn't dependent on a DLC coming out. It isn't dependent on a huge Easter egg storyline. Like, the tweet came out from Treyarch that, you know, that these aether crystals were just appearing out of nowhere. And if you look at, like, all the trees, this is looking like the map that we've just seen, for example. So if these things are popping up and infecting the area around it, or causing, like, rifts in time, or whatever it be, you know, how cool would that be? Just to see all our favorite things popping through. And imagine, like, one day, like on this Outbreak mode, like, this portal appears and fucking outwalks the old crew. Like, you had to defend them, and you and your team escorted them. Like, instead of playing as them, you have to defend them and escort them. Like, how sick would that be? Like, man, I am so excited. I am so happy. Treyarch, I'll be the first person to shit on you if I think something's broken, but I'll be the first person to give credit where it's due. This sounds awesome. Keep this up. I am super fucking pumped, and I'm super fucking excited. So click that subscribe button, because I'm going to be streaming this the day it comes out. I'll be posting all the content that you need to know and need to see, and I'm so happy. So guys, I'm going to love you, leave you. Make sure you subscribe to the notification bell, because we're on the road to 10 million, and I'll catch you guys in my next videos. Until then, much love. Adios.
Wow.